with that. Where does that even go? I don't know where that's going to go.
How's that?
It's great. That's the best microphone I've ever seen. So how are you? Welcome to the show.
How are you?
I'm doing great. You're all sparkly and glittery, and it's very nice to have you on the show.
Wear a little shimmer.
Oh, it's nice. It's working for you. Okay, so much to talk about, but I'm going to start with the Carmen Electra aerobic striptease video.
Yes.
I got this video. I was very excited. There is no stripping in this video. You remain clothed the entire time. Is that right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it truly is a workout video. I mean,
Yes.
it's really sexy, and we teach women how to strip, but, you know, it's all about taking off layers and keeping a little something on. Unless you want to take it off.
So you start with like 40 layers of clothes. I don't know if you, in the video, she's wearing a parka and nice sweaters and a mining helmet, and then everything comes off slowly. It is, some of it, I was watching some of it, and I was thinking, okay, this is very erotic to watch. It's fine to say that. It's very sexy, very, very erotic and sexy, and it's incredible, really.
I'm surprised you watched it.
I watched it 9 times.
Usually I don't watch those things, you know, so I'm
Well, that's my question. Is this really for, I was like, are women going to be buying this, or I bet you a lot of men are going to be getting this?
I've had a lot of both, but actually more women than men, believe it or not.
Really? So women are buying it to learn...
To learn how to do a striptease, you can learn how to...
There's a lot of this. You put your hand on my knee anytime you want, but there's a lot of sort of this kind of... It's like Popeye the Sailor, actually. But there's a lot of shoulder moving. There's a lot of...
A lot of grinding.
Yeah, there's a lot of grinding. There's a lot of grinding. But you know what's interesting about it is that there's a lot of moves that actually didn't look like you'd be working up that much of a sweat when you do them. There's a lot of like putting finger in the mouth, and there's a lot of slapping of the butt.
Yeah, you know,
which doesn't seem like an aerobic move. It doesn't seem like, I work out. I've never had someone say like, yeah, slap your own ass.
Well, there's different sections to the DVD. We do a stretch, we do a great warm-up, and then you have like an aerobic section, and then there's a cute section where you learn how to do a striptease where you can dress up as the sexy librarian, or you can dress up...
I love that is one of the staples of stripping, is the sexy librarian. Who had the idea, what sexy librarian will have the light...
That is kind of funny, isn't it? I guess because it's the most conservative kind of person with their hair in a bun.
Right, then they put their hair down, and
it's, yeah, they go wild.
They take off those glasses, the hair tumbles down, and it's madness. Yeah. I saw that video, too. It was Van Halen. We have a clip. Let's just show a quick clip here. You'll sort of see what we're talking about, because then I want to ask you some questions. Let's show that clip now. And
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and snap. 2, 3, 4, down 5, 6, 7.
It's fun to watch, but I swear, now Carmen, I think you burned 1.5 calories during that whole...
Well, no, you have to do it slow.
And then this part, I mean, what does this actually do? Oh, that feels good.
Well, at the time, I was dancing with a burlesque group, and so I hired that choreographer, and, you know, I noticed my body had gotten into really good shape in doing that, so that's what inspired it. But believe me, you feel it. You feel a burning sensation.
See a doctor immediately.
No, but
We're
your
not screwing
muscles,
around
you
here.
feel it. You can feel it burning. So,
Right. So if people can learn role playing, this is good. It's good for couples to watch. Maybe add some spice back into the relationship.
Yeah, I actually took a class, and there was a 70-year-old woman in the class, and she said that her sex life is better than ever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so.
I didn't want to hear that.
I'm happy for her. I think it's great.
I'm happy for her, but let's not talk a lot about it. Was she slapping her own bottom?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. She did a really nice grind.
Okay, again, let's not... Well, come on, why not? Okay, now stop. We're still on TV, technically. Your husband, Dave Navarro, was on the show recently.
Yes.
And he was talking about how you haven't had a chance yet to have a honeymoon. You've both been so busy you haven't had a honeymoon.
Yeah, it's been crazy ever since we got married on MTV. We've just had this craziest...
I love everything. I love these little stories you tell. That time we got married on MTV.
Yeah, you know that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's funny because we actually took Viagra. And I know that David told that story.
Dave was on the show, and he said that he took Viagra on his wedding night. I thought he was crazy. So it's like, you're marrying Carmen Electra, all right? Now, you don't need Viagra, but you took Viagra as well.
We both did because we just thought it would give us a little extra, you know, I don't know, something. But,
Well, I didn't even know, I don't know much about Viagra, honest. It's a pill of some kind. But anyway, in its 20 milligram form, it, but it's something that ladies take too. It does something for them as well.
I read an article that Madonna took Viagra, so...
Well, she's nuts. She's, you know, God knows what. I don't like, what is Madonna eating? I'll do that too. So I don't know if I'd follow her down that road, but what did it mean for the both of you? You both took some Viagra. What happened?
Like migraine headache.
Really?
Just like pounding headache.
Wow.
Yeah.
So not a good idea.
Not a good idea.
Yeah. Okay.
Great sex and then pounding headache.
Oh, well then it's worth it maybe.
Maybe.
Usually pounding headache means no sex at all. I lost this crowd on Red State, Blue State. They've been pissed ever since. You're both doing well. And you're going to get a chance to actually have a real honeymoon at some point?
Yeah, we will.
Where are you going to go?
Maybe Hawaii. Something like that.
Hawaii. Beautiful idea.
Nice.
Yeah. No Viagra, though. Don't take
No,
Viagra.
no, we won't take Viagra.
Okay.
And you know what? I've been to Long John Silver's. I am the one person that actually has eaten there. Because I heard you saying that earlier.
Well, I mean,
I think that, you know.
Yeah, no, I just didn't know. You don't see Long John Silver's that often, and I don't think I've ever heard the sentence, I'd love to, but I'm heading to Long John Silver's. You don't hear that very often. It's going to probably turn out, are they a sponsor on the show? Who's a sponsor? They're not a sponsor. They can't even afford commercials, Long John Silver's. They get a guy in a sandwich board stage. Wave a fish stick at people. Folks, don't feel bad. It's a large corporation. All right, well, Carmen Electra's aerobic striptease and Fit to Strip DVDs are in stores now. Are there going to be further ones in the series?
Yes, there will be, definitely.
Do you think later on there'll be nudity at some point, or do you think?
I don't know about the nudity, but
Okay.
but it's, you know, it's pretty...
That's not the correct response. Oh, puppy got sick. Very strange evening here tonight. Summerland airs Sunday nights at 7 on the WB. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank
Always
you.
nice to have you on the
Thanks
show.
for
Carmen Electra. We'll be right back with Ray Montaigne.